Hello everyone, my name is Raveen Kaur, chemistry faculty at Ask IITians. In the last class, we were discussing about the topic that was carbon and its compounds, and it was related to alkenes, and alkyne system. We have discussed about what are saturated compounds, what are unsaturated compounds, what are the journal formulas of alkane, that is CnH2n plus 2, then alkene CnH2n, and then alkyne CnH2n minus 2. So, like this, we were able to cover up the alkene, and alkyne system. Right. In today's class, we are going to discuss about the concept which is called as isomerism. Right. So I know that you all have heard about the isomerism before, maybe if you're preparing for the entrance exam from the junior grades only. So you have heard this word, right? So in today's class, we are going to study this topic within detail, like what are isomers, what are different type of an isomers, what is structural isomers, what are stereoisomers. So let's start with the topic. Just give me 1 minute. Let's start. Let me share the screen. Yeah. So from here we can see that today the topic that we are going to cover up is the isomerism one. Right. So we can see from here what is this isomerism. Let's say isomerism is a very simple thing, like the compounds which are having the same molecular formula, but there is a different ways of writing those structures. राइट कि मतलब उसका फॉर्मूला तो सेम रहेगा बट यू कैन रिप्रेजेंट इट इन different forms. That is called as isomerism. Right. So let us have a read of this lines mentioned here, that isomerism is a phenomena. It is a phenomena in which more than one compounds have a same chemical formula. मतलब उनका formula, like chemical formula, you can take an example. Like if I'm talking about propane system, what is propane? CnH2n plus 2, right? We directly write the formula. So here you're going to put the value of 3 because propane means 3. So that will give you 3 to the 6 plus 2. That is going to be C3H8, right? So if I'm picking this chemical formula, so we will be able to draw the different isomers for this, right? It's just an example. इसका isomers exist नहीं करते, but I'm just giving you the example. Okay, I will explain you कि isomers कब से exist करते हैं and so on. So don't worry about that. Okay. So isomerism is a phenomena in which more than one compounds have a same chemical formula, but they are going to have a different kind of a chemical structures. मतलब उनके जो बनाने के तरीके होंगे, the way they are drawn is going to be different. So the chemical compounds that have identical chemical formula but different properties and arrangement of atoms in the molecule, they are called as isomers. Unki properties they will be differed, and how the atoms are arranged in the molecule, that is going to be also different. So therefore, the compounds that exhibit the isomerism are known as isomers. Right. So whatever the compounds you are going to draw will be the isomers. Clear? I will give you one small example from here only. Let us pick the butane system, right, Bacho? So butane means how many carbon atoms? 4 carbon atoms, right? So this will have a journal formula of C4H10. You just have to put here, Bacha, because this is alkane system now. So alkane is having CnH2n plus 2. So if you place C4 here, so this is going to be 4 and this is going to be 10. So because you have to chart put karege for the 8 plus 2, that is 10, right? Chalo. That was the last class thing, but I'm revising simultaneously. Thank you. तुम्हें ऐसा न लगे कि like it is not linked. Okay. So this is C4H10. So in the case of C4H10, you can understand from here कि we have to make 4 carbon atoms. So मैंने क्या किया 1, 2, 3 and 4. Remaining is 10. 10 का मतलब क्या होगा like बच्चों कि it is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So मैंने 10 hydrogens लगा दी. An alkane system is there, it is going to be saturated only. It means it is going to have only the single bonds only, right? And if there is any other way of drawing the C4H10, किसी और तरीके से can I draw the C4H10 or not? Just pause the video and think. Okay. Okay, so let us continue. We have already paused the video and think. The answer is going to be 1, 2, 3, and one can be in the form of branch, right? We know what are branches, what are substituents, right? So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, and 1 is going to be here. If you're going to satisfy this with the number of hydrogens, so this carbon is already having one bond with the next carbon, so remaining will be satisfied with 3 hydrogen atoms. This carbon is already satisfied with 3 carbon atoms, 1 hydrogen is remaining. It is also going to have 3 hydrogen atoms, and it is also going to have 3 hydrogen atoms. So, in this way, we can understand that in the two structures, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. So, this is called as butane, right? And generally, we call this to be N butane, normal chain, right? And if you have this one, 1, 2, 3, and or like one in the hang, but we call let us write the IUPAC name for the same. So if you start the numbering from this side, like it is going to be 1, 2, and 3. So at second position, methyl is present, and there are 3 carbon atoms, which is called as propane. This is how we are supposed to do, right? So it means if you count, they both will be C4H10 only. This is also C4H10. Count here: 1, 2, 3, 4. And so carbon is 4, hydrogen is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? Sorry. C4H10, like this. So we have understood from here, right, what we got the idea. So we got the idea that this is going to be the same chemical formula. ये लिखा था, same chemical formula, but their structures are different. Okay, structures, their IPAC naming is going to be different. If you don't understand the chemical structure difference, just try to understand their IUPAC naming में difference. That is going to give you the idea like whether you have made the same structure or you made the different structures. उसके लिए IPAC should also be clear to you. Clear? Okay. Let us discuss. Okay. So this was isomerism topic. Let us discuss about the types of isomers, right? So we can understand from here that there are two primary types of isomerism. Like isomerism are of two types. The first one is going to be structural isomerism, and another one is going to be stereoisomerism. But just structural isomerism, as a name is only suggesting you that there is going to be difference in the structure and the chemical formula is going to be same. So structural, say you can pick the word as structure from here. And stereo here we call in the term of space, right? So space may whenever there is a different in the orientation, that is called as stereoisomerism. We will study this topic in detail, so you don't have to worry about that. Structural isomerism is further divided into another isomerism also: chain, positional, functional, ring chain isomerism, metamerism. Stereoisomerism is also divided into two other parts, that is optical isomerism and geometrical isomerism. Although in class 11th you will understand constitutional and conformational, and that constitutional conformation is a part of then you will write optical isomerism, geometrical isomers, and then you will write conformers. So this topic is going to become in so much detail in your 11th and 12th grade, and it is very important topic for your NEET and JEE also, right? So today we are not going to focus like what is coming in 11th and 12th grade or JEE grade. Whatever is required for our different Olympiad exams, that we are going to have a focus. Okay, so we can understand from here that this is the types of isomerism. So isomerism, as discussed, there are two types: structural and stereoisomerism. Structural is chain, position, functional, metamerism, tautomerism, and ring chain. This is geometrical and this is going to be optical. So see, they are mentioned the spatial arrangement. Spatial means space की बात जब होती है. So isomer is different in the spatial arrangement around the double bond. जब double bond के around the arrangement is going to be changed, that is called as geometrical isomerism. Right. If you talk about optical isomers different in the arrangement of atoms in 3D space. देखो space में ही है, which are mirror images of each other. You just understand the lines right now. Abhi I will teach you in detailing. It is just an intro going on right now. Okay. Abhi hum padhenge what is chain, what is position, what is functional, what is metamers. Okay. Chalo, let's have a look over the definition of the structural isomerism. So structural isomers is known as a constitutional isomerism, and the functional group and the atoms and the molecules of these atoms are linked in different ways. Wait, the word is structures. Structures are going to be different. That is why the word is given as structural isomerism. The first example of structural isomerism is a chain isomerism. I will take one example. Let us say I'm drawing the structure of, we recently had made a butane. Now I will making the pentane also. Okay. So if we talk about butane structure, so but means 4 carbon atoms. So this is going to be C4 to the 8, 9, 10, 5 to the 10 plus 2. That is going to be 12. Simple. I'm using the concept of CnH2n plus 2. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the remaining is going to be, dekho, what I'm doing is, first of all, you try to make the longest carbon chain and then you start decreasing the longest carbon chain. I mean to say कि आपने पहले 4 वाला लिखा, then you will come to the 3 wala and 1 is going to be in the form of branch. Let us have a look for pentane system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you will try to make 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 1 in the branch. Right now, but say don't confuse ki, ma'am, why you're making branch on the right hand side and not making on left hand side. Don't confuse yourself because it is going to be same only, right? They both are same structure. How they are same structure? How they are same? Because whenever you write the IUPAC name of the following, you will write from counting from here in this side and on this side from here. So ultimately, this is going to be 2 methyl only. मतलब होगा second position पे methyl only ना, and this is going to be butane. So that is why I argue always write the IUPAC nomenclature to understand whether you are making the same structure or not. But उसके लिए rules need to be very clear. If you have not understood the rules right now, please see the video first of all of my previous one and then watch this video. Otherwise, you are going to face difficulty. Okay. So where I was, so you made a first structure this, the second structure is going to be this. The third structure, it means abhi maine 4 banaya. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to convert into 3. Let me try whether I will be able to draw or not with 3. So this is going to be 1, 2, and 3, and 2 are going to be in the form of branches. Acha, I have generally seen the student doing one mistake, like they made 3, and then I asked, ki, okay, you made 5, then you made 4, then you made 3. Now in the 3, you are supposed to do like this 1, and this they do like this. Ma'am, why you're not making like this? But just see, again, I'm telling you, IUPAC. Start the numbering. This is going to be longest carbon chain. Start the numbering from the side in which the substituent will get the lowest number possible. So this is going to be 2 methyl and this is 4 carbon atoms. So it is going to be butane. Is that clear? So this is going to be 2 methyl butane. So ye to bhi likha. This is the same only, na? So you don't make the branch like this. Make the branch on this side only. Because now I'm going to get the different naming. So 1, 2, 3 at second position. At second position. They are two similar kind of a substituent. So we are going to use the word as di. So this is going to be di. This is going to be methyl and there are 3 carbon atoms. So this is going to be propane. So this is going to be 2,2-dimethyl propane. Right. So I hope it is clear to you. But Bacha, please don't do in the exam the way I've represented here right now because your marks will be deducted. Maybe you will get 0 marks also. Because without hydrogen, it will look like कि आपने सामने वाले से टेपा है. So always write the hydrogens also to complete the structure. I always first of all make and then do, but it's your call. अगर आपको simultaneously करना है, do it simultaneously. It's your wish, but don't forget. भूल मत जाना. This is going to be CH3. 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 This is going to be H. This is going to be H2. This is going to be CH3. This is going to be CH3. This is going to be CH3. This is going to be CH2 and this is going to be CH. यहाँ पे भी सेटिस्फाई कर देते हैं 3 ऊपर वाले तो ऑलरेडी सेटिस्फाइड है एंड दिस इज गोइंग टू बी 3 इफ यू हैव ए लुक ओवर दिस सो दे आर ऑल गोइंग टू बी इन द फॉर्मूला ऑफ C5H10 आप सबके काउंट करना यू विल गेट द आंसर एज this only. So I hope now it is clear to you how to make the isomers. That is the chain isomers. So chain isomers में what happened बच्चे, that the chain is only changing. मतलब जो main chain है और the parent chain है that is already changing. Clear? So we can see from here we can write this as to be N-butane. This is called as isobutane. This is called as N-pentane. This is called as isopentane. And the last one is called as neopentane. Okay. You have to remember the names also and IUPAC also. ठीक है, chalo. So I hope the chain isomers are clear to you. Let us have a reading. The components of these isomers display differently branch structures. So different type of a branching is going to be exist. Chain isomers different the branching of the carbon. बस हो क्या? Okay. Now, the next type of isomerism is called as position isomers. Right? Position isomers are very easy. It is the difference in the position of the functional group. Matlab, see, don't confuse yourself. Like functional group is going to remain same, but position of the functional group is going to be different. Position of a functional group is going to be different. For example, let's have a look. Like you are having 1, 2, 3, 4, and you made a double bond here, right? So here this is called as 1 butene, right? Or you can write directly butene also. क्योंकि 1 का मतलब it is understood कि वो first position पे, if it is a position is not mentioned. Let us say I made 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you made it here double bond. So now this time this is going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now the answer is going to be but to ene, और कई लोग but to butene भी लिखते हैं, right? So in this case what I'm trying to explain you is that everything is same, chain is same, chain matlab parent chain is but also, but here it was at first position, but here it is at the second position. So the difference is going to come on the basis of position of the functional group attached. Okay, so from here we will first of all satisfy CH3, CH2, 1, 2, 3, and here we go. H, and this is going to be CH3, right? So we can understand first of all is the that chemical formula is a necessary condition. So chemical formula will remain same, only the difference is coming in the position of a functional group. I will take one more example. Like let us say carbon carbon is there, it is attached with OH here. And let us say carbon carbon is there, it is attached with OH on this side. So here you will name the answer as butane 2 all. Yeah, 2 butanol, and here it is simple butane 1 all, or you can write butanol only. ये B है, okay, butanol only. So you can understand from here very simply that what I'm doing is कि only position of a functional group is different. यहाँ पे first position पे था, and here it is going to be at the second position. Rest everything is going to be same. So CH3, this is going to be CH, this is going to be H here, this is going to be CH3, this is going to be CH3 here, CH2, CH2, and CH2OH. Please इसको merge मत कर देना नीचे के 3, 2, 1 से. इसको circle कर रही हूँ. This is just a numbering. Okay, chalo. So I hope now you got the idea about the position isomers. The next one is a functional isomerism. But in the case of position isomers, what happened? There was a difference in the position of the functional group. But functional group to same ही था. But in the case of functional isomerism, functional group is going to be different. A functional group different ka I will take 2 examples here again. So in the first one, let us try to understand the scenario of aldehyde and ketones. So we know that in the case of ketone, the condition is that कि वो C double bond O should be surrounded by at least carbon groups. The carbon होना चाहिए आसपास. It cannot be hydrogen. But on this side, is R can be H also, and it has to be any kind of a carbon group also, like alkyl group. मैं बस simple बोलने के लिए I'm writing carbon. I generally use alkyl and aryl words only. Don't worry, okay? But for simplicity, I'm telling you. So in the case of aldehyde, what will happen that let me take one example of an aldehyde. मुझे मिनिमम 3 कार्बन्स का तो लेना ही पड़ेगा. I have to take minimum 3 carbon atoms का example. Why? Because minimum ketone that can exist is a propanol only. उससे पहले it won't exist. If you want to understand why, just see the previous classes recordings. So this is going to be CH3, this is going to be CH2, this is going to be C double bond OH. So मैंने 3 carbon atoms लिया and I wrote this C double bond OH group at the end. If I want to write the ketone, I'm writing the three carbon atoms wala ketone. Let us count hydrogens and carbon right now from here. Here you can see that carbon is going to be 3. So there are going to be 3 carbons. Hydrogen is going to be 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is going to be O. This is also going to be C3H6 and it is going to be O. So you can understand from here that they should have a same chemical formula. मैं first उससे example से समझा रही हूँ, like whether it was chain, position or functional. The basic condition is this only, that you should have the same chemical formula. Chemical formula same hoga. So C3H6O and this is going to be C3H6O. So chemical formula is same. The only difference is going to come in the attachment of the functional group. Here it is aldehyde group attached. Here it is ketone group attached. Okay, but their formula is same. Second example I can take is on the basis of alcohols and ethers. In the case of alcohol, the functional group that is used is ROH, and in the case of ether, it is going to be ROR. Let me take one example, like you are having CH3, CH2, CH2OH. On other side, you are having CH3. How many are 3 carbon atoms? At least carbon atom has to be maintained to have a same chemical formula, right? So 1, 2, 3, and so on. Okay. So let us count the things. 1, 2, 3. So C is 3, H is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 for OH wala also. And this is going to be like this. This is going to be C3, 3, 6, 7, 8. And this is going to be O. So we can see from here directly that what is happening, that you're going to have same chemical formula, but the functional group, one is alcohol group, another one is going to be the ether group. Similarly, aldehyde group and ketone group, right? You can think of more examples because there are many things that is going to exist. I'm giving you one last examples. For example, uh, carboxylic acid and esters. You can think of more example. You can post your answers on PDF, like what are the things you have understood after this lecture about the functional isomers, ki kaun se functional isomers can exist apart from these three, right? And do write the example also. I'm going to check your answers there only, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the session for sure. Okay. Next one is on the basis of metamerism. So metamerism is what we define as whenever you have a difference in the alkyl chain next to each other. For example, you're going to have CH3, CH2. I'm writing the example of ether only. CH2, CH3. I can also draw this as to be CH2. How many carbon atoms are there at the top? 4. So 1, 2, 3. Here we go with the fourth one. So इसमें हुआ क्या बच्चे? What happened here in this case? The difference is coming in the this units which is attached around this oxygen. इसके अंदर it is 2. Here also it is 2. Like CH2, CH3, 2 carbon है ना? But on around this oxygen there is only 1 carbon atom here and 3 carbon atoms here. So we can understand इनका chemical formula is same. चलो count करते chemical formula. Carbon is how many? 4 I drew, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is C4H10O. इसमें भी count कर लेते हैं. C4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. And this is going to be C4H10O. So we can understand from here that this type of isomerism arises due to the presence of different alkyl chains on each side of a functional group. कि functional group के along or the side of the functional group जो ether है, ये ethers होते हैं, this is going to be difference in the chain. Okay. Next one is a tautomerism. But a tautomerism you will understand in more detail in 11th and 12th grade, but I will give you a small idea how the things are going to work. Okay. So tautomerism, there is a shifting that is taking place. I will take this example only. So जैसे डर्बन का वो लगे positions I'm making like this only. Okay. ताकि for better understanding. Shallow. So this is going to be like this. Let us say you are going to have OH here, right? So in this case, what is going to happen is, let's have a look. Ki, 1 minute. Okay. So, bacha, in this case, what will happen is, like, what kind of a group it is? It is OH group, right? So this is going to be all, and this is going to be double bond. So this is called as ene, right? So this is called as enol system. You understand? Enol. En matlab for double bond and OH for OL. Alcohol hai na? So this is called as enol system. Clear? Now in the case of enol system and like how you're going to convert into another one, let's have a look. This OH bond is going to come here. ये जो bond है OH का, this is going to make a double bond, and this red color bond is going to shift here like this, due to which what will happen, I'm writing step by step. So you will going to have like this bond is red wala yahan pe shift hua, so you will have a negative charge here. In this case you have oxygen and it is attached with the hydrogen which is attached, which is like this. Now H plus is released from here, this H is going to come on this side actually. It takes in a single step only, but I'm teaching you in a step by step manner so that you have a better understanding of the topic. Okay. So in this case, what will happen? Ki you will have double bond oxygen and H is going to come here. H is already existing here, which is shifted from this H side. ये वाला H होता है, वो यहाँ आ जाएगा. Clear? And now this is going to be keto system. I know your Rabi question that is coming the mind is like, ma'am, what is this? You stopped in between and here it is mentioned like this. See, bacha, this is very stable system because I'm using one word you won't be able to understand, but you will understand this thing in your higher class. That this is an aromatic kind of a system. Aromatic means that these bonds are in continuous motion or in the continuous movement of electrons taking place. Okay, so this is aromatic system and this is very highly stable system, and this is going to be less stable system. If the things are less stable, so their existence is also very less. Come exist karega na. So that is why it is very less towards formation of this and it is very high formation of this. Clear? But this arrow is going to be big. Ye wala is a major tendency to exist. Okay, so let's have a look what is mentioned for tautomalism. Pani le lo please pehle. 1 minute. So you can just read till that point. Okay. So in the case of tautomalism, what will happen is a tautomer of a compound refers to the isomer of the compound which only difference in the position of protons and electrons, right? जिसके अंदर electrons की position और protons की position is going to be different. You can write in the terms of this hydrogen also, like there is a change in the position of hydrogen atom, and the system that we have understood today is enol and keto system. And the type of tautomerism is called as keto-enol tautomerism. Now, let's have a look over the next topic, that is ring chain isomers. But in the case of ring chain isomers, it generally exists for the alkene system. Along with the alkene, it is going to be for cyclic system. But the alkene and cyclic system can show you this kind of a thing. ये arrow में हटा रही हूँ, I made wrong arrow. पीछे बना रही थी, it became in a habit. Cyclic system. 1 minute. So alkene system in the cyclic system is an example for this. Let me take an example, like you're having 4 to the 8, right? But don't forget it is having CnH2n. So alkene wala mat likh dena plus 2 wala. Okay. Just stop till C for H8 only, that is CnH2n. If you want to make a cyclic system, for this chemical formula, so let's have a look. So C4H8 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and you made a double bond on this side. किसी भी side बना सकते हो, but let us say I made a double bond on this side. You can make at the center also. In the case of cyclic system, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4 like this. So we can understand from here that this carbon is going to be satisfied with 3. इसको 2 से, इसको 1 से, इसको 2 से, इसको 2 से. This is going to be 2. This is also going to be 2. And this is also going to be 2. So we can understand from here, अगर इसके count करते हैं, this has to be C4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of course, we can see. And this is also going to be C4H8. So we can observe from here directly that this is a system of alkene system and the cyclic system. So ये alkene है, and this is going to be the cyclic system, right? So these two are the isomers of each other. If they are isomers of each other, so this is called as ring. right? ये ring है and this is going to be chain. So that is why the word is used as ring chain isomers. कि एक ring B and chain B can be exist, and it is not going to possible for alkane system. It is possible for the alkene system only. Okay. So in ring chain isomerism, one of the isomers has an open chain structures, whereas the another is going to have a ring structure. एक का open chain structure होगा, the another one is going to be the ring structure. The next topic, so this is how we have completed all the topics for our first one, that was chain, position, functional, metamerism, tautomerism, and ring chain. I think it's very clear to everyone. Chain ke andar there was a difference in branching. Position ke andar position of double bond or any kind of a function group is going to be different. Position in the case of functional group was only different. Metamerism, center में you having some group and उसके around there's a difference in the chain. Tautomerism I discussed enol keto system. Ring chain is for alkene and cyclic system. बस हो गया. This is an example of the structural isomerism. The next one we are going to understand is the stereo one. So we can understand from here about the stereoisomers that this type of isomers arises when you have a same chemical formula, but it is going to have it different groups oriented means how they are placed in the space. Like stereo means space isomers. Okay, so this type of isomerism arises in the compound having the same chemical formula. Formula is going to be same, but different orientation of the atoms belonging to the molecule in three-dimensional space. Space may there is going to be difference in how they are arranged. That is called as stereoisomerism. Right? I will take one example here. Let us say you have a carbon here and it is attached with A, B, C, and here comes the D one. Okay. So this one line I'm making is it means that this is towards you. And this line is going to be away from you. I will show you with the help of pens. I'm having so many pens. Pen, 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 pen. 2. And here we go with the 3. And here we go with another color pen. 4. So I've taken all the different color pens. So you can observe from here directly that these two colors, these two pens are lying in the same plane. So ye A hai, and this is going to be D. C is towards you. This color pen, thoda sa color change kar lete. Okay, let me take this black. Oh my god, no, it's gone. So let us say this color pen is there. So let us say this color pen is there. So we can see from here that this color pen is towards you. So the one which is towards you is you are going to make with a motivary line, like what do you call it as wedge line. And the one which is away from you, you're going to make in the form of dash line. This is how we are supposed to represent the molecule. Clear? Now, let us have a look. Second. मेरा कैमरा टेढ़ा हो गया. Let us have a look. So the carbon is connected with the 4 different groups right now. 2-1, which was there in the plane. 1 was towards you and 1 was away from you. Right? घर पे भी you can do the practice, like make the pens and then try to see what is happening. This is called a tetrahedral. Okay. Now, if I try to make the different orientation, so carbon is there. I'm writing here D right now. I'm writing here C, and this B here, let us say, and this is going to be A. So we can understand from here that I made the different structure. मैंने structure different बना दिया. I mean to say that like the chemical structure is same, but the how it is oriented in the space is going to be different. Earlier, we were having one this, we were having one this, one was towards you and one was away from you, right? This time I'm reversing the structure in the space and trying to make the different structures. But this is what is happening. So it means that the orientation in the space is different, but their attachment position is same, right? So this kind of isomers is called as optical isomers, and these two are the mirror images of each other. Let us understand like abhi optically पढ़ा रही थी, let us understand this optical only. So we can see I made this four structure now. So you can see red ka mirror image is this, red, this, and one is away, and this one. So this is a mirror image of the molecule. So this is an example of optical isomers. So a compound that exhibit the optical isomerism features similar bonds. Bonds similar होंगे, but their spatial arrangement forming non-superimposable. Non-superimposable क्या होता है बच्चों? Like let us say this is my hand, and I'm making the mirror image of my hand. The mirror image of my hand is this one. If I'm trying to superimpose this hand over this hand, तो ये एक दूसरे के ऊपर सुपर इम्पोज नहीं हो रहे, means this is going to be not able to superimpose over this. So this is called as non-superimposable mirror image. So compounds that exhibits the optical isomerism feature the similar bonds, but their spatial arrangement of an atom forming the non-superimposable superimposable mirror images are different. Okay. Now, this is the types of stereoisomerism, which is a geometrical isomerism. So, geometrical isomerism, you can see from here that the like how it looks like they thoda sa bonds are vibrating. Wow, that's good. So bonds are vibrating. So we can see from here, let us say this is carbon, this is carbon. So C double bond C is there, and let us say this is A, B, and let us say this is also A, and this is also B. So if it is going to be A, B, and it is going to be A and B in this manner, right? I'm going to try to make the another isomer of it. And in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm reversing the positions of AB. जो ये वाला AB है, I'm reversing their positions. So I will be able to make B and A here now, and AB, which was previously on this side, will be remain same. इसको same लिखना है. So A and B is going to be this. So these two are the example of geometrical isomers. It exists in the case of double bonds. And in this case, what happens? The position around a double bond between the two atoms is going to be changed, right? Okay, so let's have a look. It is popularly called as cis-trans isomerism. But what is cis and what is trans? Whenever the two similar groups lie on the same side, it is called as cis, and whenever two similar groups lies on the opposite side, it is called as trans. Okay, this is called as cis-trans isomerism. So this is commonly called as cis-trans isomerism. These isomers have different spatial arrangement of atoms in the three-dimensional space. Space के अंदर the position of an atoms are going to be different. So this is about the stereoisomerism. Like we have discussed about geometrical, we have discussed about the optical isomers, right? So this is the last question for today's class. Like how many isomers does hexane have? So isomers of hexane means first of all C6, 6 to the 12 plus 2, that is 14. Let us have a look. I've given you the trick. First of all, try to make the maximum number of carbon atoms in the chain. Then you try reducing the chain. I know there is a one more possibility with this. I can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm making one here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm making two here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm making two carbons here. Now I'm not able to go convert into the three carbon atoms, right? Because if I'm going to convert into three carbon atoms, I have to make it like this, which is not going to be possible. My God. So this is going to be this 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is going to be 5 structures possible. Clear? So just satisfy them with the hydrogens. Okay. So we can understand from here. राइट, स्वच्छ भारत अभियान चल रहा है दिल्ली में. ठीक है. So you can understand from here that there are going to be 5 isomers possible. I made all this structure possible. Now your homework is that you have write the IPC name and send the answers on PDF. Okay, bad discussion forum. Okay, so we'll meet in the next class with a new topic, and we will continue the topics from here only about the different reactions possible in the carbon and its compounds, right? Addition, substitution, and so on. Next class में continue करेंगे. Thank you for listening to me, and I hope the lecture is clear to you. If you have any doubt, you can talk to me. If you have any doubt, you can contact Ask Guidance. If you have any problem, you can ask in this session if you're already enrolled. Of course, bad discussion forum is also there, public forum is also there, so you can contact us wherever you want, but please, if you have any doubt, discuss with us. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Bye guys, take care, keep learning from Ask Guidance. Bye bye, take care.